up guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a day to work on Codys Car. We need to get this thing kind of moving forward. I've got a few different things, as I explained in the last video, that the front needs to be moved or cut a little bit and moved forward so that we can fit the radiator in and fit the fan behind there. But today, kind of a bit of a mission is going to be, I want to put the brakes on, not plumb them up, but just have the brakes on. Just try to get rid of some of the parts that we've got on the shelf, like brakes down there, and there's a box of brakes over there, sort them out, some tail lights and stuff. But need to figure out, we don't have any old rear bumpers, so I think what we're going to do is just get like a nice clean bash bar made, and then the front, we've got like bits of kit from my car over the years, so we'll get Cooper fiberglass to fix those up, and then once they're painted you wouldn't even know. Also, another thing today is to sort out the steering wheel, get that all off, and then also try mount a seat in, and kind of the main hoop on this one's quite far back, so it's pretty good. But we just need to see, I need to make it like so I can't reach the pedals, and then I'm sure Cody will be able to. So kind of, yeah, got to figure out that. We have another seat bracket, so we have to put that in. And then need to figure out if we're going to use this little fuel cell, or I think we've got another one over there somewhere, but I might just kind of stick with this one and the way it is. It isn't the best, but it must have worked, obviously. And then there's a little surge tank back there, so I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna chip away at it today. Unfortunately, Munya can't come and take the windows out till next week, so that'll happen at a later date. But yeah, gonna just try to chip away at this thing. Yeah, see what we can come up with. This thing runs a GTR 6-bolt flanges onto the diff, and then it's got GDR hubs, so which is good. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Yeah, because we use these ones in my car, and that's why they're not in here, because I've used them. Yeah, we've got, and it's set up for short. Like I was saying in the last video about my car, is that my car's going to be long, and this car will be short, so that's all good. And yeah, we'll get some arms, and I think we've got some new coilovers for this thing, and yeah, it'll be all good. It's kind of good that they've done this tunnel conversion thing plate, so you can kind of get to the back of the bolts, which is good. This car is just going to get a 25 big box that we've got at Casper Transmissions at the moment. Everything else should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so what we have here is a fresh horizontal surface, and I'm about to fill that motherfucker up, because nothing better than in the shed having a clean flat surface that we can work on. So yeah, I'm going to grab all the bits that I think I need, lay them out, and figure out what ones are going to go where. This car has big front brake rotors, but they don't fit, I believe, the calipers that we've got. No, we've got new calipers somewhere, I think, and all good enough ones anyway, so yeah, we'll get into that first. Okay, so I got these brakes in a deal, and I'm pretty sure they're R33 GTR brakes, maybe? I'm not too sure. Someone will probably be able to correct me, but it's got these rotors, and they're actually massive, and they are actually the same as what's on here. These ones are obviously a bit rusty and shitty, so I'll take them off, and hopefully these ones will be nice new ones, obviously, but hopefully these calipers and these work together. I'm sure they do, because Adam had sorted that out through Warehouse Auto Parts. So yeah, I've got those are the front setup. Now I just got to find the rears. Right, and here are just those Nissan Turbo rear brakes, and then we've got these rotors that came on the car. They were brand new, or they are brand new, they just obviously a bit rusty, been sitting out, but I'm sure that'll come off, not a problem. So those for the rear, these for the front, and hopefully that kind of puts them where they need to be, and that'll be a good start anyway. And problem number one, see the bracket, these two holes here, look at the gap. So I don't know if, yeah, these, see it's got the ABS sensor that's meant to go there, but we're not running that. But I don't know why. So if you put that there, it's way too, like, it needs to be offset. I don't know, I'll try bolt them up and see what happens. Right, so what I've worked out is this actually needs to be a bigger rear rotor, I think, because look at where the caliper wants to sit. I wonder what these bloody knuckles are. It's a bit niggly. Actually, look, yeah, look how small that rotor is, but over here on the subframe out of my car from years ago, these rears are a lot bigger. So what I might do is take this one off. It's not, yeah, look at this. See how much bigger this one is. We'll get this off. Holy, look at the difference. And like in the offset and stuff. So this one should work. So I'll have to order some more from Warehouse Auto Parts, I think. Because I don't know how good. They feel okay, but they are a little bit colourful. Also guys, remember that your bleed nipple needs to be at the top. So yeah, like that. Perfect, because yeah, or else it won't bleed up and you'll have a hell of a time. Yeah, there you go. So these are R32 turbo brakes. I don't know if it's GDR or whatever, but yeah, it's a lot bigger rotor, and that's what it wants to be, and that's real good actually, so happy with that. Now we'll move on to the front, grab one of these and take this setup off, and there we have it. Those are the right ones, so that works mint. A little bit tight, but that'll loosen up I'm sure once we get it going, but yeah, that's all good. And then now, so the brake lines are here, so I just need to get the fitting for the back of them, and then that should be pretty good, because I think this car has a full set of brake lines in it, which is nice. Just need to get a booster. Alright, perfect, one side's done, got to do the other side. I'll do that off camera quickly, do that now, and then we'll get into this whole seat situation. So let me tell you guys a little bit of a secret. The good thing about having multiple S13s is that the purple one, well, when it was purple, which is going to be the new Pro car, it came with some seats, and they came on brackets as well, so that works out mint, because then I can just put it straight in here. I did have this one, but we don't need that because that seat's already on a rail. So I'm gonna yeah, this was the passenger seat. I grabbed it down, I grabbed the wrong one. So yeah, grab this one. These seats will do for Cody for now. We don't need to buy new ones just yet. But yeah, we'll use the cushions and stuff, and then yeah, bolt this one in and see where it sits really, and then we'll kind of gauge it and go from there. Okay, so we've got it sitting in there, but there is a lot of room back there to the cage, and it seems like it's quite far forward. So I'll just jump in there quickly. It's not super tight. I've got a couple bolts in there. Yeah, it might be too close to the steering wheel. To be honest, it's actually not that bad for me. For me it's not bad, but what I'll do is we'll go back a bit, and then the steering column will come towards him too, because I have a quick release on, so he can go further back. And because he's got such long legs, yeah, if we go back and maybe tilt the seat back a touch, just so he's got a bit more headroom. But yeah, it doesn't feel terrible, but yeah. Move the rails back a touch. And damn it, they're actually cap screws, these bolts. So I'm going to have to take the seat off to then get to them. I thought if it was just open spanner I'll be able to do that, but no, not this time. So I've moved it back. I did it about, I think it's about 25 mil, 30 mil maybe. Still a bit of room back there. Obviously it's bloody hard because he's not here, so just trying to kind of make it up and make it too big for me, and then it should be alright for him. So yeah, I'll jump in here and see what it's like. That might be alright, because I don't think he's, I might have to scoot him down a little bit maybe. I don't know. Probably need to try with the helmet on, but yeah, that's me kind of straight armed, so I like the steering wheel to be back here somewhere, so once we put a quick release on it and stuff, it should be alright. And then the pedals are like quite far away from me. Yeah, and then once the steering wheel's on a bit, he's got a bit more room for his knees. So, and then the handbrake is too far away for me, so I think this, where it is now, is probably the ticket, hopefully. Right, you want to know something real cool? That they always put these bloody like Allen heads on here, and these ones are rusty, and now they are rounded, so they're up to fuck all. So what I might try and do is take off the main bit, because we actually have another one here, and these ones are not stuck in there at this stage. So put that one on, and then yeah, fuck, what a bloody pain. It's always these tiny little ones. Alright, so yeah, of course, as I say that, the last one is rounded. Motherfucker. Oh, I don't know. And I got it off. Magic. Hit it with a hammer. No worries. So yeah, got this other one on here, and then I've just got to sort out the whole bloody quick release setup. But that's a good start. Alright, it's another day, and we have just stood up the hoist. Massive thanks to Grant and Steph. They gave me a hand, and we stood it up on the original studs that were already there, which is sweet. We just need to actually set it all up. But Steph's over here, she's trying to get her dash out, because she's got another dash for it, and trying to find what's causing her battery to drain. But she has a bit of a present. I got her originally for her birthday, but yeah, a fresh grip wheel, leather wheel with pink stitching and centre line. So yeah, I'm going to take this one off, put this one on, and you need that and that. Oh, there you go. There you go, that's yours, those are yours. And like, yeah, hectic like detail and like quality, a bloody strap and everything. But yeah, Thrash Garage hooking it right up, and yeah, getting a new wheel for this car, because this one's getting a bit marked up from Her Majesty's rings, isn't it? Make sure you don't round those, because that sucks. No pressure.
You're putting me on.
No pressure, come on.
Well, you put the, no, you need to take that, because I've got to do the other stuff.
Oh, go on, okay. But yeah, this one's sick. Number plate on there. Choice files, Thrash Garage, grip royal. Cheers, team.
My other treat that you got me?
Oh yeah, where are they? Your keys. And also, we have, I got her another treat, which was this little billet, a machined number plate from NZ Mini Plates. So if you guys want one, head to their Instagram as well, and yeah, hit them up. They're fucking cool. They're heavy as, and yeah, really good quality. But yes, if you guys want a custom steering wheel as well, hit up Thrash Garage, and they'll get you guys sorted. You can kind of have any colour, like suede, leather, or painted. Yeah, heaps of things, heaps of colours, and whatever you want to etch on them. So hit them up. But yeah, we'll check back in when she gets us sorted. So actually, we're not going to finish off with the steering wheel in Steph's car, because we need to kind of diagnose why we've taken the whole dash out, because we need to figure out what's causing the battery drain and stuff, whether it's the GPS unit or alarm or whatever. So she's going to just put a steering wheel back on it so we can move it, and then we can bring the Lorel back inside. But yeah, super stoked to get the hoist up. That's a bloody big win. And yeah, also in this video, sorting a few things on Codys Car. We've obviously got a bit of a list here. Never mind my writing, but yeah, got to mount the radiator and stuff, like I said. Got to sort all that out, paint the engine bay. We're going to paint the interior, the boot and the engine bay, all while we're in America. So Marsha's going to sort that out, and we need to get all the wiring done. Need to get a link ECU for it, and all the sensors and whatnot. And then what else have we got? Sort out the handbrake, the dash, all that. Once Munya takes out the windscreens, then we can kind of sort out the inside. So it's just a case of like, yeah, I don't know, everything needs to be in line. We'll get this thing off the trailer probably sometime this week, and we've got a few more things to do to it before we head to Mount Smart for D1NZ this weekend. So please make sure you do come along and support if you guys are in the area. Friday and Saturday night, or like, yeah, it's like an afternoon show / night, which should be cool. It's always a good atmosphere at that track, and it's all like close little stadium kind of set up, concrete walls, a lot of carnage. So hopefully it's nothing to do with us. I don't want to be fucking hitting into that wall again. That's kind of made this car really bad over the last few years. But yeah, anyway guys, we're gonna head off. Please make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned. We've got a lot coming up in the next few weeks, and it should be fun. So yeah, thanks heaps guys, see you in the next one.